I've been doing it for 20 years. Black Lives Matter means to me life. It just means living. It means everything about just doing what we do. We wake up every day, just about everything, like breathing and living and thinking. And Black Lives Matter means so much. I could keep going on and on.
And from DJ Mario Live, we want to recommend you, and we've been watching you for years, and we want to tell you that we support you in everything you do. Thank you. You can get back to doing what you're doing. All purpose.
Thank you so much.
Miss All Purpose Woman, Denise Allstars, come support her, please.
Diamond Videos. Thank you for the support.
Thank you. Have a good evening. All right.
Praying that everyone's well. This is Lyle Woods in the Village of Harlem. Black Lives Matter event 2-on-2 here in the Village of Harlem. We're up on St. Nicholas Avenue. Got a good turnout today. About 80 young men came out. We were looking for a few more children, but we can always come back. We're coming out here, share the message, share the inspiration, share the love, and we're just so glad we can come out here and have the young folks compete, socially distanced, exercise. You gotta get exercise, you gotta get up, you gotta get on your feet, you gotta stay healthy, you also have to stay safe. So we're doing the best I can. We're doing the best we can, small format, 2-on-2, 3-on-3, basketball skills, and just general workouts. And we're so glad to be here with Diamond Video, my sister Denise Allstars, and Frontcourt Masters. We're just so glad to be out here at Black Lives Matter 2-on-2. Lyle Woods, and we'll check with you a little later on. Thank you. Lost my thought for a few seconds, my apologies.
All right, for Miss Denise, I know her for a long time, and it's a pleasure playing with her at any sports events, and especially, well, basketball, of course. I'm glad that us black people, young men, got the opportunity because I'm from the Bronx, and I don't see that much opportunities there. Unlike Harlem, I express myself more by playing with my brothers. I grew up longer than my other brothers in the Bronx.
And Black Lives Matter means what?
Black Lives Matter means that we all black people need to put our pride aside, because, you know, we all, sometimes people say that we black people are our own enemies. There be times I admit that it could be true, because we've been killing each other, you know, stealing for each other. I keep telling our black brothers and sisters that this whole stealing shit, scamming shit, it make us look bad. It's bad enough we get killed multiple times. I keep seeing deaths, all that shit, like, we keep seeing black people in the grave, all that shit. I'm getting sick and tired. I just feel like we need to put our pride aside, work together, not just once, not just twice, but all times.
And we're doing that here, right, with Miss Denise. Miss Denise, a black sister empowering the community. Thank you, your man. I hope in the future you empower the community. Thank you.
I'm here with Rashad. Where are you from?
Queens.
He's also from Queens. He just finished a shooting contest, and it's a new experience. How was it?
It was kind of good. My shot's a little off. Hopefully it'll come back on later for the 2-on-2. I'm excited for it.
And Black Lives Matter, what does it mean to you?
I'm just out here supporting all my friends and everything, supporting it, and I just got to be here.
Thank you.
When I saw those socks, I knew I couldn't afford them.
All right, everybody, this is Diamond Video. We're here with Sean. Sean, how you doing?
I'm all right.
All right. So Mary was just teasing you. You just got what? 2 out of 10?
2 out of 9. You know.
2 out of 9. So one doesn't matter, huh?
It's all right. It's all right. I'm waiting for the real game.
The real game? Well, okay, but you gotta get buckets to get for the real game. How you gonna do that?
I'll be in it. Trust me, I'll be in it.
Okay. And now I have you here. Come on, not done with you yet. Now that I have you here, we've been asking a lot of young men, what does Black Lives mean to them? You are a father of a son, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so as camera's off shot here, there we go. So you as a black man living here, not just in Harlem, but here in the United States of America, what does Black Lives Matter mean to you?
Black lives mean to me that we got to start taking care of each other better. We got to learn how to care about each other. Then that's when we can show that black lives really matter. When we start to learn how to care about each other much better. You know, we're starting to get it a little bit more, but we need to be a little bit more cohesive. And that's what Black Lives mean, being a cohesive unit among our people.
I was speaking to a young man earlier, and he was saying that, and it tugs at my heart. But he says that when he leaves his house, he feels targeted every day. You as a black man with a black son, Do you say something to your son before he leaves the house?
Well, now my son, he has his own plates, and I've been teaching him since the day he's been born that he's a target in this place. He knows his history, and he understands who he is in this place. And he understands that, he has to take care of his people. That way he can be taken care of.
That's great. Yeah, we was listening to the radio about the young woman who was shot and killed when the police had a warrant to go into a house where they had reasonable doubt or not. But again, like people were saying today, and I hope that everyone understands what you're saying and what they're saying, that our lives do matter to everybody. Till our lives matter, nobody's lives matter. Right. Do you agree with that?
Yes, ma'am. We're the salt of the earth, and we need to start treating each other like that. We need to learn how to just take care of each other, as I said before. Learn how to love your own people. There's nothing wrong with that. It's not excluding anybody or anything like that. But if you see your people are the ones that are out here in crisis, they need that love. If you got to walk around saying Black Lives Matter, that means that your people need the love. So
let's say it together. 1, 2, 3. Black Lives Matter.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
It's the Urban Cinderella.
They call you Cinderella?
The Urban Cinderella.
The Urban Cinderella. Step up here. Step. So why do they call... Trying to get this camera right here. There we go. Okay, why do they call you Urban Cinderella?
They call me the Urban Cinderella because every hood, every town needs a girl in a gown, and I'm usually that girl in the gown. And I'm all about uplifting, making sure all our young sisters know that they are queens and princesses, and all our guys know that they're kings and princes.
Do you make these gowns?
No, I do not, but I definitely tweak them.
Okay, so look, someone has a gown that you could custom made, make with.
No, I'm usually really dressed up in the hood because I say every hood needs like a pretty girl walking around in a gown. So that's my thing. But the most important part about being the Urban Cinderella is letting young girls and young guys know that they're queens and they're princesses and that the guys are prince and kings.
Exactly. This is what the whole thing about Black Lives Matter. To you, in your own words, in your own opinion, your own feelings, what are your thoughts on Black Lives Matter?
I feel that Black Lives Matter is bigger than whoever thought of the phrase Black Lives Matter. So now I call it a collective. It was like, God used them to kind of like put the message through, and now it belongs to everybody. So Black Lives Matter is everything to me. My son was on 125th Street painting, so I've been covering Black Lives Matter for a couple of months.
Tell me where. I gotta come see that.
Yes, 125th between 125th and 7th Avenue, also known as Adam Clayton Powell Boulevard. 125th to 127th. One side of the street is the black, green, and red. And on the other side is where they had taken 9 artists from Harlem, and the artists have Black Lives Matter, but they all got 2 letters.
Fantastic. We're coming down there. We're going to see you. All right. Keep it going, sister.
I appreciate
Thank you so much.
What you do. All right.
For Queen, a.k.a. Andre Good.
Okay, first of all, let's ask, what does Black Lives Matter mean to you?
Black Lives mean is as important as the earth we live on. We're sustainable, so everything in this universe is created from that black plasma, so that's how important we are. From that same speck of darkness, we should be constant.
And how long have you been supporting Mr. Denise and her events?
Since I met her for about 3 years, and she's always doing positive things in the community, and she's always been supportive, so the only thing I can do is reciprocate all the generosity and love that she's been sharing back to her and whatever she's doing.
And on behalf of Diamond Videos, DJ Mario, God First Incorporated, we want to tell you thank you for everything you do.
And I appreciate it. And thank you also, the person interviewing me, Chris Moreno, has been very positive as far as me advancing myself in this particular career as far as refereeing is concerned. I wouldn't be where I'm at today if it wasn't for him being so inspiring.
Thank you.